Next. Welcome to Instagram. How can I help you today? I would love to post this photo. You wouldn't happen to have a video, would you? No, just the photo. You're a photo sharing app, aren't you? Used to be a photo sharing app, but we've been trying this new thing where we actually post videos of people's photos, and it's going great. You're sure you want to post this boring single image that's not even a carousel? This is my art. I get that it's your art. I used to be an artist and photographer too. I get that. But I just really think you should make it a video. No, the photo, please. Post that. Last chance. You're sure? I'm in. Let's do it. Okay, great choice. Thank you for choosing Instagram. Your post is going live in 3, 2, 1. Everyone look at his photo. That's it? Come on. I did warn you like thrice. Okay. Can I get my photo back to post it somewhere else? No. No, it's company policy. It's all like, you posted it, it's ours now. So sorry. Wow, they were right. I hate it here. Thank you. Okay, bye. Twitter likes photos, try that. Yeah. Doesn't it feel like the Instagram algorithm is always changing? Like every 3 months, it's like, oh, we changed again. Then 2 months, oh, we changed again. 2 days. Also, we introduced all these features that you don't want to use. And by the way, we're not a photo sharing app anymore. How fun is that? So if you want to grow, you better do video. Before we get into today's video talking about the new Instagram algorithm in 2022, as well as some content strategies to grow on this platform, you are most likely a creator. Am I wrong? Leave a comment if you're a creator. If you guys want free presets, title packs, some music for your videos or your content, go and sign up for my newsletter. You can get all of that for free. And while you're down there, wouldn't mind you pressing like and subscribe. That would also help too. Let's get into it. How do you grow on IG right now? It's video content. And more specifically, it's Reels, because video content in Reels actually get 135% more organic reach than photo content alone. Hence why I've been saying photo content is dead. Now, Facebook recently announced that the Reels that you have on Instagram will now also be shared on Facebook worldwide. Now, previous to this, they were only available in Canada, United States, Mexico, and India. That means every single country can share their Reel now to a worldwide audience. That means that you're getting free organic reach just by switching the settings in the Instagram app to allow your Reels to be shared to Facebook. Playing by all of Instagram's rules, and you're still saying to yourself, why am I not growing on this app? It's always so passionate. Well, you could be shadow banned. Instagram just released a brand new feature called account status, which you can find in the settings menu, which allows you to actually check the status of your account to see if you have any strikes against their community guidelines. And if you do, that's probably the reason why you have such little reach at this point and why you're not growing. So check if you're shadow banned. Okay, so let's talk about content strategies. All right, so what you want is your content to fit into one of these 4 categories. So 1, educational, anything that teaches your audience something. 2, inspirational, anything that leaves your audience wanting to get up and go and do something. Next is promotional content. So if you have a service or a product that you offer, make content around that product or service. And the last one is entertaining content. I think this is kind of subjective, but some thought starters are comedy, maybe sports, maybe you have a special skill set, something really interesting. That's all around entertainment. And if you really want to win on this platform, you combine 2 to 3 of those different categories into one video. Make an educational, entertaining video with a unique skill set. Now that you figured out what category your reel should be in, now you have to try and hook your audience within the first 2 seconds of your video. You have to have a very, very strong hook to pull them in. Now, pay attention to your own habits as a test. Go on Instagram right now, open up Reels, and start scrolling. Just have a little bit of self-awareness for a second. Ask yourself the question, what pulled me into this video? And try to apply that to your own content. Always have something stimulating happening on screen. Now, Logan Paul's editor, Hillier Smith, once said in a podcast success, every 10 seconds of video must justify the next 10 seconds of video. In my experience with Reels, and you can quote me on this, every 1 to 2 seconds of video must justify the next 1 to 2 seconds of video. You have such little time to tell a story, and little visual cues on screen will help keep your audience interested in your content. Here are a few examples. Start with captions. Captions are a must. Literally only 15% of people actually watch video with sound on. So by having captions, you're gonna reach that 85% of the audience that is watching without sound on, especially if you have a talking head video. Try adding some post-production techniques. For example, we like adding little overlays, like maybe it's like a texture on screen that's slightly moving, maybe it's a moving background. Basically anything that can happen on screen that adds a little bit more interest to your video. In a perfect world, you would also create a loop, and why this is a benefit to you is if you can find a way to seamlessly transition to the beginning of a video, that will increase the amount of views that you get on a video and will also extend the reach on that video because it's telling the algorithm, hey, people like to rewatch this video. And the last tip is to have anticipation built within your video. Keep your audience wanting more. Here is an easy example of anticipation. Wonder what's inside this envelope. It says strictly confidential. Do you guys know what's inside of it? I have no idea. There's another envelope inside of it. I wonder what's inside this envelope. It says mission 3. You want to know, don't you? And we have a little wallet here, and I wonder what's inside the wallet. Oh, come on. You got to give me credit for this one. That's good. And on that note, press subscribe. We're also giving away a camera once we hit 750,000 subscribers. I would love for you to be a part of this channel. We post videos every single week, and we're posting shorts now. Now, in order to actually get more followers, I think an important part of your content is a call to action to get people to actually follow you. So at the end of your piece of content, have a little icon on screen that says follow for more content, and or actually say follow for more content like this. And what this is a prime example of the power of suggestion. By saying follow me, you're increasing the likelihood of someone actually wanting to follow you. This is the exact same thing when McDonald's started saying, would you like fries with that, when they were going through the drive-thru menu, and they actually increased their fry sales tenfold. So you can increase your follower count just by suggesting follow for more. All right, so let's talk about hashtags. Now, hashtags aren't as powerful as they were for photos, but where hashtags are actually useful for Instagram Reels is categorizing your content and telling Instagram what niche that content should live in. And what we learned from Hey Dominic's YouTube channel, who is an Instagram algorithm pro, I highly suggest you go and watch his content. I'll go and link it below. He suggests that you actually have 3 tags or hashtags relevant to the reel itself, and then 2 hashtags that are relevant to your niche. Next is to join in on the conversation. Actually be a fan of the app and a fan of Reels. Go to other Reels, leave comments, join in the conversation. Whatever the Reel's about, try to be authentic in your approach, and that will benefit your own content. Don't make it just about you and how the app can serve you. Be a part of the community. Focus on showing up as much as possible. Now, in an ideal situation, you would be posting Reels pretty consistently, but maybe you don't have the time to do that because that's the reality of life. You could have a full-time job, you could have another business, you could just be doing this for fun. So another content strategy that might not get as many followers but will mean that you show up more often is to use one idea and then expand that across 3 to 4 delivery methods on Instagram. So let me explain. Let's say you make a reel. Now actually post that video as a video to Instagram, and then also turn the subject or the idea from that video into an Instagram carousel post. That way you're going to hit as many different audiences as possible. So you're increasing the likelihood of people seeing that one idea in multiple different ways. So the strategy might not increase a lot like Reels would, but you're still growing. And remember that every new eyeball is a potential new customer or new fan. And my last point, don't be afraid to experiment. This is something that we're doing a lot of right now. We're trying all sorts of different content to see what will work on the platform because Instagram is so new and you could be the person that creates a new trending type of content. But what I encourage for you is original content because Instagram will reward you for original content on their platform. Plus, it's just a good look for your brand to try to create original things. So here is my summary. The future of Instagram is all video. That's actually pretty much all video platforms right now, except for Twitter. Maybe you can still get away with posting photos there. But if you want to grow on Instagram and you want to be successful on Instagram, you're gonna have to start creating video content. For example, my friends Marie and Jake Snow, who only posted photos only a couple of months ago, check this out. Reel, photo, reel, reel, It's a lot of Reels, and that's where they're seeing the most success. Another content creator that I started recently following because of Reels is Bach Visuals, and here's an example of the engagement that he gets on a photo post, and here's the engagement that he gets on Reels. It speaks for itself. And content creator Lisa Ann Simpson from Toronto recently grew 10,000 followers in the last 3 months by posting consistently on Reels. The data speaks for itself. The future is video. So despite if you like Reels or not, or the future of where Instagram is headed at this point and the decisions that Zuckerberg's making over there, the future of this platform is short form video content. If you want to get free exposure, if you want to get paid for content on this platform, you're going to have to start posting video content. And that is a reality that we have to live with, because exposure of your brand is always a good thing. And I hate kind of saying this a bit, but thank you, Instagram, for being a big part of how I make my money as a creator. And thank you for providing opportunities for us to reach new audiences and new people around the world. If you guys like this video, please press like. It actually makes a difference. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future videos, and we will most definitely catch you guys in the next one. If you are an Instagram creator, leave your links to your profile below. I'd love to go and check out all your work. Thank you for being here. And I have a meeting literally in 2 minutes that I have to get ready for. I'll see you guys later. Bye.